Hello there, this is Cookies. I have turned 79 of EA Vanheim, and this is what all of our mediocre buildup is aiming towards. So we got a Storm Demon. I think it's our first one. We did an Arcane Probing. Um, let's see, Agartha's also been called into Magic Phase on this throne. And we got a few Blood Slaves. We had 3 more units killed by Wrath of God and 4 wounded. We lost some population. We gained some Earth Gems. And Abyssia has been vanquished, so another player is knocked out of the game. So let's go ahead and see these Magic Phase attempts. First up, we have the Monolith with a Claim of Pearls and some Earth and Astral Gems. And we have all the stuff from Arco. Whole bunch of trolls, green lions, wind riders, so many wind riders, a bunch of draconians. We have massive magical support, including a Queen of Clouds, 2 of them, or Queen of Clouds, Queen of Thunder, Queen of the Lake, Sea King, a Sleeper with a bunch of leadership gear, several Troll Kings, a couple of werewolves that are, several of them are thugged out. And then we have some Oreads. Yeah, a bunch of like Nature 3, Nature 4s with the Earth Air cross path. So I'm sure they're going to do all sorts of stuff. And then a ton of Mystics that I'm sure will communion up. We have the Prophet here with a whole bunch of gear. We have a Muse, Astral 5 with a bunch of pearls. Looks like Master and Slave. A couple of Cochleads, big Death Mages, King of the Mountains, an Ivy King, a Horror Harmonica Golem, a couple of decked out Flame Spirits, a Adept, and yeah. So all of this is all packed up into one giant death ball. Let's see how Agartha does. Gifts from Heaven. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for Earthquake. Although they probably... Do they have Mass Flight? I'm not seeing Mass Flight, so maybe Earthquake could have done some stuff. The Mystics are 20 protection now, though. A whole bunch of precision, mass regen, lucky, fog warriors, all sorts of resistances. Yep. So I believe they soul slayed the monolith. That's one of the Mystics killed it. It killed one Wind Rider. And then our little gym bait. Dodges all the pillars of fire. Makes some more Valkyries. This thug is fairly survivable with a harass penalty of 6. So that does. I think they both got soul slayed. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good gym burn. And then, and so we do both of these gem burns, but we don't have a scout in the province on the throne. So all you get to know is that Saramatia rode out, and it looks like they were soundly defeated But it also, I think they killed a couple hundred units, but it was just too much stuff, which is very easy to believe. It is indeed a lot of stuff. Our army can't do anything to this. So we're going to go on a raid, a little Viking raid, and we're going to try and turn this into a Viking lake really quick. And we're continuing our blood hunting, continuing to get storm demons. We're teleporting Yagu to Vanheim, twice spawning our dwarves, and launching a raid onto this province. Give me 1 second. And I'm back. Needed to get a drink of water. And so the raid that this force looks doable to us. So we're going to go ahead and try to raid what we have with what we have in the area, which is 29 Vanhears, some of whom are wounded. We have a couple of Mistform Vanherses. They're just going to go in and fight. And we have this guy doing Earth Power, Legions of Steel, Strength of Giants. And he has the Chassis of the Mountain. And hopefully he's not on conservative gem usage. Okay, so maybe, and he's on advancing cast, so we'll see what he does. And other than that, we're patrolling with this guy. So he's got some Draconians. We're making more Thug gear to replace some of the stuff we lost. And other than that, just tiptoeing away from the big Arco army that we can't really help contribute to killing. And I'll see you in turn 80. Have a good one.